Welcome in, everybody, to the first game of the 2024-2025 season for Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. Today is December the 6th. We will be taking on the visiting Centralia Lady Panthers. Good to be back in the gym. I am Cody Steinlugge. I will be calling the girls' game for you tonight. To my right here is Mike Stahlbaumer. He's going to be the color commentary. And then we're going to switch up for the boys' game later in the evening. To my left is Caleb Ridenauer on the production, and up top is Billy O on the camera. So, are you no rest for the weary? 6 days removed from a...
Exactly a week ago today, this evening.
Oh, yeah, it was Friday. Yes.
Playing in the state football state title game there against Southeast of Saline. It was a great game, fun to watch. It was a heck of a battle. Both teams very deserving of a state title, but only one gets it with the win, and Nemaha Central fell short in their quest for a three-peat.
Yep.
But it was a great season. Looking forward to next year as well. They're going to have some. We'll be right back in it next year again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was one heck of a physical game, too. Southeast of Saline really played downhill. I don't know if Nemaha Central has got their head turned back quite like that all season long. They were a heck of a team.
Yep. Looking for a great start to season this evening as well with the girls' game. Lady Thunder, I got the preseason ranking, I believe, up there about 6, 7, 8.
They're number 5th in the Kansas Basketball Coaches Association. They are number 5th.
5 in the seed. And then Centralia, I think, in their...
Centralia is sitting at number 2 in 1A Division I. Cliff and Clyde sitting at number 3, and Frankfurt is sitting at number 8 in that division. For the starting lineups, first off, we got a sophomore, Hayden Kramer, for Centralia. Callie Honeyman, the senior for Nemaha Central. We got Tatum Kramer, the senior for Centralia. From Zoe Sidbeck, the senior for Nemaha Central. Owen Dieters, the Benedictine signee, coming out to shake the hand of Emma Hermish, the sophomore for Nemaha Central. Cora Thompson, the junior for Centralia, shaking hands with Cammie Dallinghouse, the senior. And finally, for Centralia, number 42, Josie Haverkamp, just a sophomore, shaking hands with Reagan Garrity, the senior for Nemaha Central. If I repeated myself a lot, that's a very heavy senior-laden team. And they are missing Hallie Holthouse tonight. A slight injury from what I've been told, nothing too serious. So she would normally be in that starting rotation, but Emma Hermish stepped up, and she's going to take her place, I believe.
Season opener for both teams, so they both had plenty of practice time in as opposed to the football teams, but the guys with the girls, they got done with the volleyball season, got through Tech Week or whatever they call that, not Tech Week, but
Dead Week,
something like that, and then they get right into basketball practice, so they've had time to practice. Looking for a great game here this evening.
Yeah, Nemaha Central boys only had 4 practices, I believe. Well, 3 if you count one night as a jamboree, and then I believe Centralia's only had a few as well. So about to start off the game, Callie Honeyman to tip for Nemaha Central. Tips it up to Garrity. Quick down to Cammie Dallinghouse. In for the 2 points. Centralia. Kramer with the ball. Guarded by Honeyman. Gets it to the high post. Quick pick out to Owen Dieters. In for 3, and Dieters is on the board right away. Like I said in the starting lineup, she is signed to go play basketball at Benedictine. She is going to be one to watch tonight. Hermish gets the ball back to Dallinghouse. Trying to drive off of her foot. Loose ball, scramble for it. Going to be a jump ball called. That's going to be Centralia.
And we do have maybe an injury here. Cammie Dallinghouse comes up a little gingerly.
Yep.
But she is walking it off. Comes to the side. She'll come out, though. Jade Mackey's going to check in for her. Maybe twisted an ankle.
Dieters bringing the ball up. Guarded by Mackey. Swinging the ball around. Over to Kramer. Trying to drive on Honeyman. Dieters again for the shot. That's going to be way off, and the air ball is going to be Nemaha Central ball.
You'll see a lot of the offense, I think, is going to center around Owen Dieters for Centralia. She's a heck of a ball player, good shooter, starter all 4 years, so she can play.
Yeah. Mackey bringing the ball up, being guarded by Dieters. Over to Honeyman, trying to drive, kick out to Garrity for the shot. In there for the point.
Gets the three. Garrity hits a three.
That was a three, okay. Reagan Garrity with the first triple of the year for Nemaha Central. Dieters over to Kramer. She's going to post up, try and shoot it, and she does make it. Mackey skips across court to Hermish, trying to get rid of it, and that ball is going to be stolen by Centralia. Ill-advised pass from the sophomore. Dieters is going to bring the ball up, guarded by Mackey. Kick back out. Swinging back around to Dieters. Dieters looks like she was trying to call a play. Over to Kramer. Thompson into Dieters once more. Good move by Dieters. Oh, missed the bunny. Rebound Hermish. She's throwing it up to Honeyman. Has Garrity. Oh, missed the bunny on this side now. Honeyman gets the rebound and does put it in. 7-6 ball game. Nemaha Central in the lead. Haverkamp over to Kramer. Sets back screen for Haverkamp. Dieters trying to get the ball to Haverkamp, posting up on Garrity. Garrity, oh, they're going to call a foul on Garrity, trying to reach around and tap that ball away.
Looks like she had good position from here, but you can't tell the body. She laid body on her a little bit from our position, our side of the floor here. The official underneath called it. That's the first team foul.
Tava Gibbs checking in for Josie Haverkamp. Dieters to inbound the ball. Little miscommunication from Centralia. Looks like they ran the wrong inbounds play. Over to Gibbs. Back out to Kramer. She's going to try and drive, uses that screen, gets pinned in there. Back out to Dieters. Dieters loses the handle a little bit. Mackey a little bit overzealous trying to get that ball. Jumps on top of Owen Dieters and draws the foul.
Need to go for the ball, not over the top of the body.
Yeah.
She was going after the ball, but you can't go through a person to get to it.
Can't fault her
obviously.
aggressiveness. You know.
No.
Dieters, gets Gibbs down low. Good find from Dieters to Gibbs. Good cut. Finds Garrity inside. There's a lot of contact. No call. 2-on-1 break. Hermish is back there over to Gibbs. And it's blocked by Honeyman running the floor. And that's going to be a foul on Kramer. Jade Mackey secured the rebound. That's just one of those fouls where you're a little upset about how the play went previously, and you foul the girl 90 feet from the basket.
That one went on Gibbs, her first team.
Oh, it went on Gibbs? Okay. Mackey trying to reverse it. Over to Kennedy McKee, who travels with it.
Travel.
4:26 to go in this first quarter. 8-7 ball game. Centralia in the lead. Into Haverkamp. Dieters being guarded by Mackey. Kramer now being guarded by Honeyman. Good ball defense by Honeyman. Slips the screen. Kramer trying to drive. Oh, they're going to give that to Centralia.
Oh, she lost that off her own hand. She lost that. There was no touch there by Nemaha Central.
No, there was not. Dieter's inbounding the ball. Good job. That's going to be out of bounds. Good job by Zoe Sidbeck denying that post. Josie Haverkamp came down, and Sidbeck got on the front side of her and denied it. That's where Dieters wanted to go, and after that got denied, she knew that 5-second call was coming up, didn't know what to do with it.
Head coach Haddon Hilgen takes a timeout here. 4:05 in the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. TFI Family Services, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners.
It's like Centralia's pulling back the press.
Mackey bringing it up. Ill-advised pass is stolen by Kramer. She's going to go all the way to the basket and score.
Hayden Kramer with her first deuce in the game.
She's got 5 total, hit a 3 earlier. Mackey now. Nemaha Central down 3 points.
That was Tatum Kramer with the
Was it?
With the 3.
Okay, I apologize. Garrity over to McKee, and she's fouled by Hayden Kramer. That's going to be her first, am I right?
Yep. Her first personal, second team.
Cammie Dallinghouse at the table. She's coming back into the game. Good to see that wasn't serious injury. Emma Hermish coming in as well, taking the place of Garrity and McKee. Mackey's still in there. Lobbed.
Inbound, looking to get it. Callie Honeyman down below.
Good backside defense. Good recognition by Gibbs. Dieters finds Gibbs down low.
That was Josie
that
Haverkamp.
was Josie, yep. Dallinghouse bringing the ball up, shouting orders. Gets a screen, doesn't use it. Kicked over to Hermish, just off the front rim. Centralia looking to push. Nobody's on her in the corner. Rebound just finally goes to Emma Hermish. Nemaha Central wants to push. Mackey's there. Passes the ball up to Dallinghouse. Underneath to
Nice
Sidbeck.
feed.
And she's going to be fouled by Haverkamp.
That was a nice feed underneath from Cammie Dallinghouse, getting Zoe Sudbeck underneath, and then good position for Sudbeck, getting fouled from behind.
Great job of running the floor with your eyes up from all 3 girls in that play.
Josie Haverkamp with her first personal. Third team.
Sidbeck makes the first. Makes the second one. Garrity coming in to take the place of Sidbeck. Dieters bring the ball down the court. Gibbs over to Kramer. Rempe with a long 3, and that's in. Nemaha Central trying to run up tempo. Good transition defense from Centralia to stop that. Hermish over to Honeyman. Dallinghouse way long on the 3-pointer. Haverkamp has the rebound. Dallinghouse does still have a little bit of a limp. And Gibbs can't handle it, and saved in by Rempe. Back to Rempe for 3 again.
Back-to-back threes.
And it's
from Keelan Rempe.
And it is an 18-9 ball game. Haddon Hilgen wants another timeout to talk this over. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
I believe that was
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
I apologize. Apparently that was Centralia that took the timeout right before we came back.
Shows on the scoreboard, too, that each team with 4 timeouts. So Centralia on fire. They got 4 3-pointers here in this first quarter.
Dallinghouse. Garrity. Honeyman back up to Hermish. Oh, had Honeyman for a second. 3-pointer from Garrity. Just a little short. Honeyman gets the rebound. Kick out to Dallinghouse. Garrity thought about it for a second. Quick over to Dallinghouse. Good fake. Gets her into Sidbeck. Off the board and no good. Rebound to Centralia. Gives up the court. Kramer. Ball tipped by Honeyman. Scramble for the ball. Loose ball. Dieters does end up with it. Finds Gibbs underneath.
Gibbs with 4 points in the game. 11-point lead for Centralia.
Dallinghouse. Hermish. Free throw line. No good. Battle for the rebound. Centralia does take away. Rempe into Dieters. Off the board, no good. Battle for the rebound. Centralia seems like has gotten every rebound so far. Once again, Centralia gets it, and Dieters has it underneath, and that's going to be 2 more points for the Lady Panthers. 22-9.
It almost looked like Dallinghouse was right there underneath for that rebound, but you did not see her jump. She did not elevate off that foot. I don't know if that has something to do with it or not. But
4 seconds. Gets the ball into Sidbeck, looking to kick it out. Hermish, you got to shoot it. No court recognition early on. So we're going to the second quarter with Nemaha Central trailing 22-9. We'll be right back. You're watching SCTV.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. Nemaha Central down early in this game, 22-9. Centralia has came out firing on all cylinders. The first game of the year, there's usually a little bit of rust. There was no rust for the Lady Panthers so far. How many threes did they catch in that quarter?
4 3-pointers.
4 3-pointers. On pace to score 88 points. Obviously, that will slow down at some point. Centralia has really been the aggressor so far coming into this game. They've been battling for every loose ball, every rebound, and so far they've gotten the majority of them. Dallinghouse. Screen from Sidbeck, looking to drive. Throws one up, does go off the back of the board. Rebound to Centralia. Kramer. Over to Kramer. Looking to drive on Mackey. Long skip pass back to Rempe. Haverkamp now. Gets the screen from Good drive from Kramer, not able to finish. Rebound to Centralia.
Blocked by Garrity.
Back out to Haverkamp. Should be out of bounds. That hit the top of the board.
Got a foul on Centralia. Cora Thompson picks up her first personal. First team of the second quarter. Team fouls reset after each quarter. They started shooting free throws at 5 fouls after 5 fouls. We're on the 5th one, I believe.
Sidbeck back to Dallinghouse. Screens from both sides for Dallinghouse. Kick out, and that's stolen away by Centralia. Good job from Kramer stealing it away. Noticed nothing was there in transition, decided to pull it out. In to Haverkamp. They're going to call a travel on Haverkamp.
Honeyman heading in, Emma Hermish heading in as well. Zoe Sedbeck will come out along with Cammie Dallinghouse.
Yep, Cammie Dallinghouse still limping a little bit. You can tell that ankle is hurting her. That's a huge loss. She was averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. They're going to call push on Centralia. Unanimous first team all league last year. So if Cammie Dallinghouse is not at 100%, it's not good for Nemaha Central.
Tatum Kramer called for her first personal, second team.
Mackey gets it into Garrity. Hermish. Over to McKee. Hermish. McKee, Honeyman.
Man defense from the Panthers.
Honeyman looking to drive. They're going to call a foul before the shot, blocking foul. Looks like on Tava Gibbs. It will be on Tava Gibbs.
Her second. Third team foul on Centralia.
Centralia is playing tenacious defense, but they're also sagging off a little bit, almost daring Nemaha Central to shoot from the outside. Oh, throws it right into the hands. Centralia. Dieter's bringing the ball up now.
I think she wanted to fake that pass in and it just slipped right out of her hands. And now they call a double dribble.
Yep.
Good defense from the Thunder, forcing a turnover.
Absolutely. Once she picked up her dribble, Hermish was all over her. Mackey over to Honeyman to Hermish in the corner. Hermish, drive cut off. Now she's got it back. Tries to wrap the ball around, but 2 defenders were there. Centralia has it. Honeyman's back. Good pass that's picked off by
Good hustle
Mackey.
by Jade Mackey getting back to getting that passing lane, knock it way out of bounds.
Nemaha Central sticking with the man-to-man as well. Into Haverkamp. Swung around off the rim. Rebound Mackey, and they're just all over her. There we go. That's going
to go against Gibbs again. Gibbs going to get called for the bump.
That's for her third, is it not?
That will be her third.
Yes.
Gibbs picks up number 3, 4th team foul on the Panthers, the Lady Panthers. 5:25 to go here in the second quarter. No scoring on the board here so far in this quarter.
Sidbeck coming in to take the place of McKee.
And with Centralia slowing down on their scoring, this is an opportunity where Nemaha Central's got to get it going. Get those points back that they gave up in that first quarter.
Garrity waiting for Cutters, gets it over to Honeyman. Ball tipped. Hermish has it once more, tipped by Kramer. That's going to be a carry for Kramer. Centralia just seems a half step faster tonight, like they won. They're going for those loose balls. They're playing really, really well. Nemaha Central still trying to shake the rust off. First time at game speed other than the Jamboree the other night. And looks like they're just a tick behind. Mackey thought about it for a second. Finds Honeyman down low. Swarmed back to Mackey for the three. Off the rim. Battle for the rebound. That's going to be a foul on Dallinghouse.
She elevated that time. She jumped,
did.
so that didn't look like it hurt her any at all. She's just maybe getting that confidence back, making sure that ankle's not hurt at all there. So Cami Dallinghouse picks up her first personal, first team in the second quarter. Looks like Tatum Kramer came out.
Dieters bringing the ball up. Guarded by Mackey. Good crossover with a screen. Haverkamp. Dieter's going to take it. It's going to roll off the rim. Rebound right into the hands of Cora Thompson on the backside for the score. 24-9. Centralia over to McKee. Dallinghouse. Skip pass. McKee trying to drive. There's going to be a bump, I believe, on Hayden Kramer.
They're going to call it on Hayden Kramer, her second personal. That'll be the fifth team foul, sending
Kennedy McKee
to the line. We have a timeout called by Nemaha Central. Full timeout, 4:10 to go here in the second quarter, 24-9. Nemaha Central at the line. We'll take a break.
I am Brooke Strothman, and I've been the speech therapist here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital for 4 years. I work with a large variety of patients ranging from children through adults with various diagnoses and needs. Speech therapy at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital is focused on restoring and compensating with communication, cognition, and swallowing changes through direct intervention in family or caregiver education. The most rewarding part of my job is helping my patients to achieve their goals. Whether that goal is to communicate something to their family, friend, or caregiver, or to safely advance their diet to eat their favorite foods again.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome, everyone. First game of the season for Nemaha Central Lady basketball team. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, S&S Automotive and Towing, Nemaha Valley Motors, and St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church. Kennedy McKee will be at the line.
To the line to shoot two for the Thunder, Kennedy McKee.
First one hits back iron, rattles out of there. Thunder was still no points in the second quarter. McKee does get the second one to go. Dieters bringing the ball up. Skip pass. Kramer's looking to drive, cut off well by Honeyman. Rempe driving, gets to the rim, and shot does not go in. Battle for the rebound, and that's going to be Nemaha Central ball.
Hermish will head in. Dallinghouse will come out. Looks like Josie Haverkamp came out as well. Milena Becker checking into the game for the first time for Centralia.
Down to Honeyman in the corner, cut off. Back out to McKee.
It's going to go in the backcourt.
Yep. A little too high for McKee to handle. 3.5 minutes to go. Second quarter, Nemaha Central trailing by 14. Dieters looking to drive. Good job by Mackey. Handling it and cutting her off. Gets it down to Kramer. Becker. Back to Dieters. using the screen. Good job once again by Mackey. Finds Rempe. Back iron, no good. Rebound Centralia and Dieters. And she's going to muscle her way all the way in there. Fight for it. And
a push out of bounds called on Centralia.
And Centralia doesn't like it, but they've been all over every rebound. They've made it hard for Nemaha Central.
Cora Thompson called for her second personal.
Zoe Sidbeck going to the line now.
To the line to shoot 2, Zoe Sidbeck.
Sidbeck does hit the first one. Sidbeck. First miss of the day for her. She's 3 or 4 so far, isn't she?
Yep.
Dieters over to Becker. Finds a cutting Kramer. That's how
Kramer with 2. Almost looked like she lowered her shoulder a little bit.
She absolutely did lower her shoulder.
Laid into it, but
that's going to be a travel on Mackey. Dieters. Jade Mackey has done a really well job on Dieters so far. Using the screen. Good job, Jade. And off, quick heads-up play by Dieters, going out of bounds. Throws it off of Mackey. Retains possession. Dieters. Rempe. Becker. Good drive cut off by Sidbeck. Dieters.
I'm going to call a foul on Nemaha Central. Be on Jade Mackey, her second team.
Honeyman coming in, taking the place of McKee. Dieters inbounds the ball. Gets it out to Haverkamp. Rempe, front iron, no good. Rebound, Haverkamp. And they're going to call a foul on either Honeyman or Garrity.
Nope.
One.
Jade
Mackey. I didn't think Jade Mackey was even in on that mix.
I was surprised by that one. I thought it was going to go on Garrity. Mackey called for her third personal, third team foul.
Rempe, Dieters. Lobbed in.
Nice feed down to Josie Haverkamp.
Nemaha Central looking to push. Swing the ball. Gets it into Sidbeck. Off the backboard, no good. And not a single Nemaha Central girl was crashing the offensive boards there. Dieters.
What a throw up, good for 2. That was a nice toss.
Trying to get the ball in. Stolen away by Dieters. Back to her. Minute to go in the second quarter. Nemaha Central down 32-11.
Centralia put in great effort in this game. They're just outplaying Nemaha Central here.
Pass up to Mackey. Over to Hermish. Honeyman. Hermish trying to drive, cut off. Hermish throws up a 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Haverkamp. 23 seconds left. Centralia wants to slow it down, hold for the last shot.
Ten seconds.
Haverkamp back out to Dieters. Rempe. Back iron. Out to Honeyman. That's going to do it. Nemaha Central goes to the half, trailing 30-11. When is the presentation? At the beginning
That'll
of the
be
boys?
at the end of the girls' game. So at the end of the girls' game, they'll have some presentation, Rainbow Communications presentation to the Philbrooks, I believe.
Yep.
So that'll be at the end of this game. Yeah, we'll have that for you. As you're wrapping up, I'll scoot over to the other side of the gym there and get that video for you.
Okay.
So
we will be back in just a little bit. We're going to play some ads and thank our sponsors. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back after the break.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam, take two. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown.
Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. About a minute and a half left till the second half starts. While I got you here, we're going to let you know the 3A did come out with their sub-states assignments. Acacia is doing it a little bit different this year. There's going to be 16 teams in sub-state. After the season is over, they're going to rank those teams 1 through 16, and then they're going to have 2 brackets of 8. And the winner of the 2 brackets is going to advance to the state championship, so you have 8 teams in the state championship. And we are currently in Halstead, so that's quite a drive for Nemaha Central, so we'll see how things happen. And Mike will go over some of the stats here with you while we got a second, too.
So it was 30-11 in this game here between the Lady Thunder and the Lady Panthers of Centralia. It's been pretty much a solid game for the Lady Panthers. Scoring in this first half of play, Hayden Kramer with 2 points. Tatum Kramer with 5, had a 3-ball in the first quarter. Owen Dieters leading her team and scoring with 7 points, a 3-ball in the first quarter, pair of field goals in each of the 2 quarters they played. Cora Thompson with the field goal in the second quarter. Keelan Rempe with a pair of 3s in the first quarter. Tava Gibbs with a pair of buckets in the first quarter for 4 points. And Josie Haverkamp with 4 points, a field goal in each of the quarters. For Nemaha Central, Callie Honeyman with 2 points coming in the first quarter. Zoe Sedbeck with 3 points, 3 of 4 free throw shooting. Kennedy McKee with 1 point, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Cammie Darlinghouse with a field goal in the first quarter. Reagan Garrity with a 3-pointer in the first quarter. So 9 points in the first quarter for the Thunder, 22 for Centralia. Everything really cooled off after that, but Nemaha Centralia able to continue to build that lead, outscoring the Thunder 8-2 in the second quarter. Here we go with the start of the second half. Panthers with the ball.
Dieters has it over to Haverkamp, top of the key 3. No good. Rebound by Mackey, and she's going to be fouled right away from Hayden Kramer. If Centralia has just been they've just been aggressive, going for every board, every loose ball, something that Nemaha Central has not yet done.
Hayden Kramer with her 3rd personal, first team.
And the ball stolen away. Back to Dieters. Gets it up to Kramer. Centralia runs to run. Skip pass over. Drive in by Kramer. And that's going to be a foul. They're going to get Reagan Garrity for her second foul personal of the game.
First team.
Hayden Kramer at the line. Back iron, no good. Second one rattles in for Kramer. Garrity up to Mackey. Screen from Garrity. Mackey looking to drive. Just cut off. Hermish into the corner. Honeyman. Mackey. Hermish lobbed over the top to Sidbeck. Oh, misses the bunny. Battle for the rebound, and Nemaha Central does have it. Mackey gets it, but they're going to call a travel on Mackey. Her ankle kind of gave way and rolled a little bit on the floor. Dieters. Kramer. Oh, tipped away by Sidbeck. Cora Thompson did have a step. Good defense from Sidbeck, getting around and tipping that ball out. Haverkamp. 3-ball for Kramer. Front iron and does rattle in there.
Rolls over and in for her
good
second
touch.
3-ball.
And Kramer's there for the steal. Nemaha Central playing very lethargic, not paying attention. And it's going to be Centralia ball. Garrity tossed that ball in. Kramer was just hiding right behind Mackey. Darlinghouse coming in, taking the place of Hermish. Owen. Kramer throws the ball to nowhere. Haverkamp does get it. It's blocked by Garrity. Loose ball kicked out of there by Dieters. Stolen away by Darlinghouse. Looking to run. Picks up her dribble. Sidbeck back to Darlinghouse. Skip across to Mackey. Oh, she had Callie Honeyman in the corner for a second. Mackey looking to drive. Spin. Up nice. And in from Mackey. Good job with the finish from Mackey.
First field goal for the Thunder since the first quarter.
Kramer. They're going to call a foul on number 3. They're going to call that on Callie Honeyman before she got to Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse was set up, and I thought then for a second they might have called the charge. But they got a block on Callie before that. Kramer to Kramer. Dieter's now at the top. Driving. Good backside help defense from Hermish, but there was a foul before on the way to the hoop.
Honeyman called for her second. Back-to-back fouls by Callie Honeyman.
Callie Honeyman had a habit of getting into quick foul trouble last year. Kramer into Dieters. Swarmed. Back out to Haverkamp. Free throw line. Good.
Haverkamp.
Good job from Dieters.
Who hit that shot? I didn't catch it.
Haverkamp did hit
Thank
that. When Dieters got that ball down low, they all just converged. Lob pass up to Honeyman. They're going to call a foul on Kramer coming back from the backside help.
That'll be her 4th personal foul. Second team.
Team foul number 2. Running to the Panther line. Number 3, Nemaha Becker. Number 23, Keelan Reggie.
Cami Dallinghouse calling the play. Oh, they do fall asleep, and Honeyman gets the layup. Honeyman looked like she was just sliding back to be the safety valve on that inbounds. Lulled her defender to sleep, and she cuts towards the basket. Good inbounds play from Nemaha Central.
And 2 line to shoot 1 for the Thunder, Callie Honeyman.
Does get the free throw to go. 36-15 now.
So Centralia now has 2 players with 4 fouls. That's Tava Gibbs and Hayden Kramer.
Becker. Kramer blocked by Honeyman. Dieters does get it, and they're going to call a foul on McKee, I think. It is indeed McKee.
McKee called for her first personal. 4th team foul on the Thunder in this quarter.
Dieters to inbounds, gets it back to Becker. Or Becker there, sorry. Rumpy.
Thompson down to Dieters.
Dieters finds the open person. Becker off the rim, battle for the rebound. Sidbeck does grab it, and then she walks with it. Garrity to come in. She's going to take the place of Sidbeck. Kramer, top of the key, rattles out. Dallinghouse has it, looking to push. Garrity. McKee in the corner. Tries to cross over. That's stolen away by Dieters. And then Kramer jumps on it. They're going to call a jump ball.
Possession looks like it's going to Nemaha Central.
Yep, we will stay here.
Number 0, Hayden Kramer, and number 42, Josie Haverkamp.
Dallinghouse calling out the play. Oh, had Hermish for a second. She had to jump out. Oh, Hermish throws it away to no one. Becker has it. Pulls it back out. There's going to be a timeout for Centralia.
Taking only their second timeout of the game here at 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Looks like it will be a full timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family's story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome, everyone. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Shelter Insurance. Well, Centralia has not been able to keep up the 88-point pace like they had in the first quarter, but Nemaha Central has not been able to do much offensively, and Centralia has been able to expand on that lead.
20-point lead for the Panthers. Halfway through this third quarter.
Becker. Good trap by Honeyman. Dieters drives the lane, gets fouled. Not sure who that's going to go on.
Number 10, Kennedy McKee, her second. That'll be the fifth team foul on the Thunder. They'll send Owen Dieters to the free throw line.
And I'm not sure. She landed awkwardly. She's kind of holding her back. Hopefully nothing too serious because she wouldn't want her to miss out on her senior season. Gets the first one. Second one's in there as well. 38-16. Centralia.
9 points for Owen Dieters in the game.
Dallinghouse. Hermish over to Honeyman. McKee looking to drive, gets cut off. Dallinghouse has it. McKee for three, just short. That's going to be off the hands of Josie Haverkamp. Nemaha Central ball underneath. Jade Mackey coming back in. She's going to take the place of McKee. Lob over top to Honeyman, and Haverkamp is there for the block. Dallinghouse gets the ball down low to, they're going to call a foul on Josie Haverkamp, I believe.
Number
31.
13, number 13.
Or 13, sorry.
Isabel Haverkamp picks up her first.
Dallinghouse inbounds it, lobs over to Honeyman. Blocked by Josie Haverkamp. Now that's going to be a travel on Garrity on the block recovery. Rempe bringing the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Haverkamp thought about it, back to Rempe. Kramer now using the screen from Haverkamp, going to take it all the way, and she's going to meet Cammie Dallinghouse underneath. No foul call, but it does go off of Cammie. Zoe Sidbeck coming in. She's going to take the place of Cammie. Rempe. Kramer now. Looking to drive, good defense from Mackey. Rempe. Over to Haverkamp. Finds Kramer at the top of the key. Good defense this round for Nemaha Central. Oh, they left Rempe open. Top of the key misses. Rebound to Nemaha Central, and they're going to call a travel. Friendly fire. It looked like Callie Honeyman took out Jade Mackey after that rebound. Kramer into Rempe. Back to Kramer. Haverkamp now on the wing. Finds Kramer. In there. Good shot.
For two.
Yep, for two. Good patience from Centralia finding the open girl. Good shot from Kramer in rhythm.
10 points for Kramer in the game.
Mackey looking to drive. Floats one up there. That's in there for Mackey. Rempe over to Haverkamp. She thought about it. Rempe off the screen at the top of the key. Haverkamp. Rempe now for three. Rattles out of there. Rebound Sidbeck. Mackey working off the screen from Sidbeck. Looking to take it. Gets cut off. Good defense by the Lady Panthers. Honeyman tried to get the ball inside. They're still trying to get it to Sidbeck. They do eventually, and she gets the 2 points up off the board softly.
Good ball movement there for the Thunder, finding Sidbeck open underneath.
Rempe lobbed into Haverkamp. Blocked by Garrity. Garrity's going to take it up the court. Tried to double team her, and it does work. Pass goes errant. Centralia has it. They're looking to push. Skip pass over, stolen away, but back into the hands of Centralia, and Haverkamp is there for the 2 points. Mackey does find a lane. Passes it off to Sidbeck. No good. Rebound Centralia. Rempe bringing it up, holding for the last shot. Lob in, gets swatted away by Sidbeck. 3.2 seconds left. They're going to bring in Dieters. Nemaha Central bringing in McKee and Dallinghouse. Dieters is going to inbound the ball. I was wondering, this might be watch the inbounder. Back to Dieters. Yep, shot. Oh, just rattles out for Dieters. 3 quarters in the book. Nemaha Central trails 20-42. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You're watching NC basketball on SCTV. Like I was talking earlier about the sub-state division, Nemaha Central, there's going to be a sub-state out at Halstead this year. They're doing it a little bit different. The quarterfinals and the semifinals will both be played at the higher seeds place. So Nemaha Central, if you get a good seed, you will be hosting the first 2 games, and the championship game will be out in Halstead. And the preseason Kansas Basketball Coaches Association rankings, Heston at 1, Silver Lake at 2, Halstead, Cheney, NC, and Haven. Out of the top 6 in the state in the preseason, 5 of them are in Nemaha Central sub-state. The only one not is Silver Lake, another Big East foe that we will be playing this year. So it's going to be a daunting task to get through sub-state for this NC team. Centralia with it. Swinging the ball around. Gets the ball down to Dieters. NC trying to swarm her. Uses that pivot and throws something up, and it's rebounded by Centralia. Back to Dieters. Skip pass. Beckers has it. Now Kramer. Driving, free throw line jumper. No good. Nemaha Central gets a rebound. McKee looks to run. Dieters cuts it off and gets his hand on the ball. Centralia does come up with it. Dieters now looking to push the other way. Kicked out. Kramer might have got away with a little step. They're going to call a foul on the floor underneath and on Jade Mackey. She's in there battling with Owen Dieters underneath.
Picks up number 4, first team foul of the quarter.
Back to Dieters in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound Centralia. Kramer. Dieters lobbed the pass over. That backside help was a little late in coming over. There's going to be a foul on number 30.
Cammie Dollinghouse.
Cammie Dollinghouse, what is that for her?
Picks up number 2, second team.
Isabel Haverkamp now at the line for the Lady Panthers. Back iron, no good. Honeyman coming into the game. She's going to take the place of Dollinghouse. Garrity coming in as well. She's going to take the place of Caroline Nordis getting her first action. Haverkamp. Back iron once again. Rebound Sidbeck. Mackey ahead to McKee. Mackey, move that ball, girl. There you go, into Garrity, and that's going to be a foul.
Number 13, I believe.
Isabella Haverkamp, I do believe you're right. It is indeed Isabella Haverkamp. That's her second. Mackey to inbound the ball for the Thunder. McKee. It throws it away. Dieters now has it, bringing the ball up. Oh, somebody lost their man. Inside finds number 20, Cora Thompson underneath. Slipped behind the defense for the easy deuce. Mackey. Pass swatted away. Scramble for the ball. Dieters comes up with it. Centralia has it. Dieters comes to a jump stop, and she took a little bit extra shuffle on that stop.
Haverkamp and
Caroline Nordis.
Caroline Nordis heading into the game. Excuse me. Nordis, yes.
Yes.
And him and Hermish into the game.
Oh, were you saying for?
No, I was trying to call for Seneca here. Nemaha Central.
Mackey. Kick out to Mackey once more. Hermish for the 3. Well short. They're going to let that go out of bounds. Centralia came out as the clear aggressor in this game, and they have not let up all night. They have been battling through everything. They've done a good job of setting the tone of this game early on and keeping it throughout. There's going to be a timeout now for Centralia. They're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. The best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community. To be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. Kramer over to Dieters. Waiting for Cutters. Lob pass, no one's there. That's going to be a turnover on Centralia. Nemaha Central gets it. Tried to lob it into Gibbs. Mackey now. Using the pick from Nordis. Hermish. Mackey now setting up the offense. Tipped away. I mean, they're 35 feet from the basket, and Kramer, they're just going after every ball. The aggressiveness from Centralia has been impressive tonight. Nemaha Central has not had a response to it so far. Hermish. Mackey, lob pass for Garrity, and she swarmed underneath. They're going to call a foul on Centralia.
Second team foul. This one goes on number 15. Owen Dieters picking up her first.
Mackey gets it. Oh, no, she doesn't. Tipped by Dieters. Scramble. Mackey has it now. Nordis. Free throw line in there for Caroline Nordis. Her first points of the season. Rempe on the wing. Dieters driving, blocked by Garrity. Mackey has it. Looking to push up the court, down to Honeyman. And tipped away from Gibbs. Good job running the court for the big of Centralia. Tava Gibbs coming in and tipping away that pass. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go. 44-22 ball game. Scramble. Nordis does get it. Hermish now. Trying to drive. Good defense from Rempe. Skip pass is tipped, and Centralia has it. Gibbs is running the floor with the ball. Tries to get the ball over to Kramer. She does. Three from the wing. Front iron no good. Battle for the rebound. Dieters does come out of there with it. Dieters into Haverkamp. Back out to Kramer. Front iron no good. Saved back in from Centralia. Mackey does have it. Hermish. That lob pass is not working. They're swarming it with that backside help. They're going to have to move that ball around to try and get that better passing lanes. It's came through for him a couple times so far tonight, but most times it's been handled well by Centralia. McKee. Lob pass in there to Sidbeck, and she swarmed. They're going to get a foul on Centralia.
Owen Dieters picks up number 2. Second and third team foul. Second personal, third team.
Lob and pass, and it's stolen by Dieters. Taking it the length of the court, does get it to go. And Nemaha Central steps over the line. Another turnover for the Lady Thunder. Centralia up 46-22 now. 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the game. Dieters from the corner. Back iron. Battle for the rebound. Mackey gets it. McKee Over to Hermish for three. Front iron, no good. Haverkamp comes up with the rebound. Sidbeck is coming up a little bit lame after that rebound. That's going to be a charge. Good job from Jaden Mackey coming over and slipping in front of Gibbs.
Gibbs picks up her 5th personal. 4th team. Gibbs will come out of the game. That was coming out anyway as they're sitting in the full slate of subs here for Centralia.
Hermish and Sidbeck coming off the court for Nemaha Central. Sidbeck got hit in the rib cage hard on that rebound.
And number 11, Courtney Stahl.
McKee. Mackey. Got to get the ball across. She does. McKee. Stahlbomber now. Looking to drive. Does take it all the way. Oh, rims out. Centralia gets a rebound. Kramer over to Thompson. Now Heinen. Air ball for Centralia. Rebound to Haverkamp. Looking to push up. Gets it to Mackey. Mackey at the top of the key over to Haverkamp now. Stahlbomber. Thought about it. Stahlbomber at the free throw line. Front rim. Good hustle from Jordan Haverkamp. Tries for it. Tries to throw the ball back in, but threw it off of her own player. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Maren Heinen and Bailey Snyder now checking in for Nemaha Central. Centralia gets the ball down low. Shot does go up. Rebound. Battle for it still. They're going to call a jump ball. That's going to be Nemaha Central possession. Heinen up to Snyder. Looking to drive. Gets bumped by Rempe. And that's going to put Bailey Snyder at the line. That would be 5th foul of the quarter, I believe, isn't it?
Yep. Puts Bailey Snyder on the line.
Front iron no good for the freshman. Back iron no good. Centralia gets the rebound. Kick out. There's a travel there by Claire Heinen. Took a little hop before she drove. Stahlbomber swings over to Haverkamp. Now Snyder in the corner. Ball tipped by Heinen. Going to stay Nemaha Central ball. 38 seconds to go in the game. Maren Heinen looking to drive. Kicks out to Stahlbomber. She's got a lane. Takes it all the way in. Off the back iron. Rebound, Nordis gets her second field goal of the game for Nordis. Rempe over to Heinen. Ball tipped by Nordis underneath. Centralia retains possession, and that is going to be it. Centralia takes the first game of the season, 46-24. They came out in the first few minutes, and they were the aggressors the entire game. Good job setting the tone for Centralia. Nemaha Central did not have a response. We do have a presentation in the works. Mike is going to take the video camera and go show you that while I give you some of the final scores of the game. Jade Mackey had 2 field goals in the second quarter, or in the third quarter, for a total of 4 points. Callie Honeyman had a field goal in the first quarter, 2 free throws in the first quarter, 2 free throws in the second. Hit 1 field goal and 2 free throws in the third quarter, nothing in the fourth. She ended up with 5. Zoe Sidbeck ended up with 5. Kennedy McKee had 1 free throw in the game, ends up with 1 point. Caroline Nordis had 4 points coming off the bench. Both of them in the fourth quarter, 2 field goals. Cammie Dallinghouse, who was injured early on in the game, was not 100%, you could tell. She had 2 points early on, 2 free throws. Then after that, she only had 2 points in the game. Reagan Garrity ends up with 3. All right, we will take a quick break. And now for the Centralia girls. Hayden Kramer drops in 3 points on the evening. Tatum Kramer scored 10. Owen Dieters put in 11 of her own. Cora Thompson has 4. Kylie Rempe had 6. 2-3 early pointers early on in the game that helped set the tone. Nothing after that. Tava Gibbs had 4. Josie Haverkamp had 8. So that's it from the first game of the evening. We will be back in just a little bit to bring you the second game. But Centralia girls, congratulations to them on the season opener win. Came out, like I've said a couple of times, really punched Nemaha Central in the mouth. They did not have an answer for it. They were the aggressors the entire way through. So final score, 46-24, Centralia taking the win. I've been Cody Steinloggy calling the game for you. Mike Stahlbaumer on the color, Caleb Ridenauer on the production, and Billy Osterhouse on the camera. We will be right back after a short break to bring you the boys game. Thanks for watching SCTV. Thanks.